and welcome to the Competitiveness channel. Today we have invited Mr. Claudio Facchini to our show, who is the General Manager of SITI B&T in China, of which is one of the giants of ceramic machinery in the world. Some people in the industry may know you very well, while some may not so familiar to you. Would you like to tell us about yourself?
Okay, I'm from Italy. I have a long experience in the ceramic industry. I've spent about 28 years already in this field, and most of this time was in China or in East Asia.
So more than 20 years, you must have a lot of experience and insight to share with us. So what's your opinion about the development of ceramic industry in 2021?
2021 was a year of recovery after the pandemic near 2020. So we have seen coming back of big demand and production output. We have seen this in America, we have seen this in Europe, in Middle East, in general everywhere. In China, we have observed the exponential growth of slab production, which is very peculiar to China.
So what's your opinion about the 2022?
2022 will be a year of challenge. It's already very clear that it's a challenging year because many things have changed very fast. And Europe is coping with some difficult problem, that is to satisfy high request, high demand, but with a shortage of materials. And China, instead, I see that the restructuring of the industry is taking place and is a process that will be more important in 2022.
Okay, so how much does the Russia and Ukraine conflict affect the cost of ceramic production in different production regions? Do you think?
This is a problem that is unfolding right now. As you know, in Europe, in Italy and Spain, the most important producers, raw materials, especially clay, is from Ukraine. And natural gas comes from Russia, mostly from Russia. So suddenly there is a shortage of raw material, and there is a risk of loss of use of the availability of gas. So the producers in Europe are trying to cope, find a solution, but this will clearly increase the costs and also will require to adjust the technology. Raw materials from Ukraine, clays from Ukraine, have always been very stable. Mm-hmm. And the Italian industry, especially in the body preparation departments, have developed a very stable and constant technology thanks to the use of these raw materials. So they will have to, our customers in Europe will have to find new sources coming from other countries, and this will require to adjust their composition or the technological parameters.
So we'll go to some ceramic players believe that the low-end products will depend on imports in the future. So what do you think?
I think this would be a very big structural change, and if possible that will happen, but certainly not in a very short time. It is also true that very inexpensive products are more frequent from other regions, especially from other regions of Asia, and they might tend to take the place of Chinese product. But transportation costs now are so high that it's difficult to think of this as a possible development in a short time.
Okay, so what do you think of the competitiveness of the major production regions in Asia?
Okay, so in China we observe that there is a necessity to handle the increasing costs of personnel and increasing costs of fuel. As far as fuel is concerned, Recently, most factories have converted to natural gas, but the experience is not very established, very old. So good savings can be achieved in this regard, fuel cost. For personnel, China has always preferred a solution with large use of labor and also direct production lines from press to kiln. Now they will have to look for other solutions and find some technical solutions for automations and storage. In a way, they will find their solutions in a similar direction as Europe had a few decades ago.
So BT has been a leader in automation since 80s, right?
Yes. Is a part of our DNA. Say automation is the core of B&T company. We have very efficient solutions to promote in China. The issue here is that for China, production management requires a change of mindset, which is not easy. And I think this will come when new generations will step into the management of the factory.
How about the other regions in Asia?
Okay. Other regions in Asia, we have seen India expand very fast. And we know that the environment, especially for export, the environment has changed a lot. We know the exchange rate for RMB now is difficult to push export. And together with other factors, this is helping regional industries to grow. We can observe this in Southeast Asia. Countries like Indonesia, they have full output now. And other countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh are coming up very quickly, and we think that the expansion of the industry will be quite stable, will continue to grow in these countries.
So, Mr. Claudio Facchini, what's the goals in 2022?
For SITI B&T China, the goal is to build a strong team and to make the industry feel that we can be a reliable partner, and in particular not only on machines. The strength of our group is to focus on finished product. So everything from the equipment, technology, and the finishing of the products.
So the rising gas price have driven numbers of China's ceramic players to suspend production in the last couple of months. And we have learned that SITI's latest technology for kilns could save the use of electric gas up to 30%. Could you please briefly introduce the advantage of this technology?
Because of our experience in the Italian industry, we have developed technologies for efficient use of natural gas, natural resources. In particular, we have one top of the range kiln that has a design implementing all the most advanced solutions for energy saving. In particular, the use of our patented titanium burner. And altogether, this kiln can save up to 30% of fuel consumption. We also have a solution for the renewal, for the regeneration, for the upgrading of existing machines. With a very simple solution, we just have replacement of burners with our patented burner called Vulcan. And this is already a very efficient way to save. We have some customers now in China that are saving already 15% of the fuel.